Leonardo DiCaprio's secret to Hollywood fame, how he stays private despite global stardom. Leonardo DiCaprio's approach to fame is both fascinating and surprisingly grounded, especially for someone who has been in the public eye for more than 3 decades. Rising to superstardom as a teenager with his early performances in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, DiCaprio was already showing the signs of a dedicated actor, but it wasn't until Titanic that his life changed dramatically. The 1997 blockbuster transformed him into a global icon overnight, and with that sudden visibility came the intense scrutiny and loss of privacy that he would have to navigate for the rest of his life. DiCaprio himself admitted that the scale of attention was shocking, even for someone already familiar with the entertainment industry. He recalled in a 2016 interview with Deadline that prior to Titanic, he had no conception of what any of it meant. Since then, DiCaprio has carefully crafted his public persona, embracing major film promotions while retreating from the uninvited attention that comes with daily life. Face masks and low baseball caps have become his tools for maintaining privacy, helping him move through public spaces with a degree of normalcy. He explains this approach as part of a larger philosophy: only engage publicly when you have something meaningful to say or showcase. Otherwise, disappear as much as possible. This mindset not only protects his personal life but has also allowed him to focus on his craft without the constant pressure of celebrity culture dictating his every move. Even in highly public scenarios, such as high-profile weddings or gatherings with fellow A-listers, DiCaprio continues to employ subtle anonymity. At Jeff Bezos' Venice wedding, for example, he arrived dressed formally in a tuxedo but topped the look with a low-slung baseball cap, showing that even among the world's elite, he prioritizes privacy over attention. This deliberate choice reinforces the point that his fame, while inevitable, does not define his daily life. By controlling how much of himself the public sees, he is able to protect both his mental space and the longevity of his career. DiCaprio's philosophy goes beyond mere avoidance; it's a strategy for career sustainability. He stated that maintaining a long, successful career means getting out of people's faces and preserving one's energy for meaningful work. This approach has clearly worked. Decades after his breakout role, he continues to headline major films, earn critical acclaim, and remain one of Hollywood's most respected and in-demand actors. His careful balance of visibility and seclusion is a rare skill in an age when fame often feels like constant exposure. Moreover, DiCaprio's commitment to privacy allows him to engage more authentically with projects that matter to him, including environmental activism and selective film roles. By controlling his public appearances, he ensures that attention is focused on his work and causes rather than the minutiae of his personal life. This balance of strategic visibility and private retreat demonstrates an understanding of fame that is both wise and remarkably disciplined, making him not only an enduring star but also an example of how celebrities can navigate the pressures of modern celebrity culture. Leonardo DiCaprio's approach to fame offers a masterclass in balancing public visibility with personal privacy. Despite being one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood for over 30 years, he has consistently chosen to protect his personal life, demonstrating that even global superstardom does not have to come at the cost of one's mental peace or freedom. By wearing face masks, low baseball caps, and keeping a low profile whenever possible, DiCaprio has created a method to navigate the relentless attention that accompanies being a household name. This intentional retreat from constant public scrutiny allows him to live a more normal, grounded life while still thriving professionally. His philosophy, only stepping into the spotlight when there is something meaningful to share, speaks to a thoughtful and disciplined approach to celebrity. It's a reminder that fame does not need to consume every aspect of life, and that maintaining boundaries is essential for longevity, both in career and personal well-being. From blockbuster premieres to casual errands, DiCaprio's careful management of visibility shows that privacy is not a luxury but a tool for preserving creativity, focus, and sanity. For fans and aspiring professionals alike, his strategy offers an important lesson: true success is not just about being seen, but about being intentional with when, where, and how you show up in the world. Leonardo DiCaprio has proven that it is possible to be a global icon while still carving out a personal space, staying true to oneself, and prioritizing what matters most. In a world obsessed with constant exposure, his example reminds us that sometimes, the greatest power lies in knowing when to step back, disappear for a while, and let your work speak louder than your presence. Ultimately, DiCaprio's story is not just about fame, but about mastery over it, demonstrating that even in the spotlight of Hollywood, a carefully managed balance of visibility and privacy can create both a sustainable career and a fulfilling life beyond the cameras. Leonardo DiCaprio's dedication to maintaining his privacy illustrates a rare and admirable approach to fame in today's celebrity-driven culture. While many stars are constantly in the public eye, willingly sharing every moment of their lives, DiCaprio has chosen a different path, one that prioritizes his mental well-being, creative focus, and personal life. By wearing face masks, low baseball caps, and generally avoiding unnecessary public exposure, he has successfully carved out a personal space where he can live, think, and create without constant intrusion. This strategy also reflects a deeper understanding of longevity in Hollywood. Fame, as DiCaprio has experienced, can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. His philosophy, to disappear as much as you possibly can unless he has something meaningful to contribute, allows him to manage the pressures of public attention while staying true to his craft. It's a deliberate and disciplined approach that not only protects his personal life but also ensures that when he does appear publicly, his presence has impact and purpose. Beyond the practical aspects, DiCaprio's approach is a reminder of the power of boundaries. In a world where social media and paparazzi often blur the lines between public and private life, his careful management of visibility serves as an example for both celebrities and everyday people. It shows that being successful doesn't require total exposure, and that protecting your mental space and personal relationships can be just as important as career achievements. Ultimately, Leonardo DiCaprio demonstrates that true mastery of fame is not about avoiding it completely, but about controlling it on your own terms. By balancing public engagement with personal retreat, he has maintained both his legendary status and his own sense of self. His story encourages us all to consider how we navigate attention, privacy, and the choices we make about what to share with the world, proving that sometimes, the most powerful move is simply knowing when to step back.